starting strong in 2024. Many years ago, I spent years going through circles, of which I see many people today who spend years going around the circles. In my own case, it happened because I lack clarity and I lack goals. Let me explain this better. There is something we call winging it. Winging it means, for instance, I have a presentation to make and I deliberately refuse to prepare for it, to plan for it, and rely on my ingenuity, claiming that I know it, claiming that I'm smart, claiming that I'm clever, claiming that I know this, I can do this. And I put my audience on, begin to talk to them, and obviously I say whatever that comes to my mouth, say whatever that comes to my mind. I pick words from all angles and I just talk. But the truth is that the audience can always tell when you are not well prepared for a presentation. They can tell. This is what happens on a daily basis. People go on with life without clarity. They go from one activity to the other. They do one thing today and they do another tomorrow. They are busy. They are not idle. They are very, very busy. But without giving a clear thought of why they are doing what they are doing, without giving themselves the opportunity to pause and ask themselves, where is what I'm doing taking me to? What is the end product of what I'm doing? What is the purpose of what I'm doing? And here is what happened to them. After a while, the trajectory of their lives will show that these people do not have a plan all along. And this is what you don't want to do in 2024. Being so sure of what you want, who you are, will definitely help you to get meaningful results regardless of the challenges you face. Because in your lifetime, there will be challenges, and you have to come in terms with your reality that there will be challenges. There will be challenges in the government. There will be challenges in the industries. There will be challenges in your environment, and there will be challenges around you. In this video, I'm going to talk about the zones you have control and how empowering yourself in those zones will make all the difference as you are trying to achieve desired results. Are you ready? Here we go. Nothing drives meaningful results like clarity of purpose. And kindly reflect on these questions. If you don't reflect, you can't improve. Number one, are you clear about whom you are? Are you aware of whom you are? Can you close your eyes and say, this is whom I am? If you know whom you are, you will know whom you are not. And if you know whom you are not, you will find yourself in the crowd. When you find yourself in the crowd, you will not achieve desired results. Permit me to ask this question. Who are you? Do you really know whom you are? Do you know? Do you know? 2, can you clearly articulate your goal? Let's go deeper with this by explaining the elevator pitch. There's something we call elevator pitch. Just imagine yourself being in an elevator with someone who can contribute greatly to your success. So within that few seconds of you being in that elevator with that person, what can you say about your goal that will draw that person's attention to you? Is your path to success clear to you? Please ponder on these questions, because different people have different paths to success. I have my path and you have your path. Sadly, many people spend years in other people's path to success. Are you clear about your own very path? Because the clearer you are, the easier life becomes. This means that you will not waste your time, waste your energy, waste your resources on the things that will not help you to achieve your goals. So are you clear about your path? I want you to look at the picture on the screen.
I call this clarity zone. Let me explain this. If you want to succeed at what you do, please get this. Number one, there is you. Number two, there is your crafts. Number three, there is the world you have to function in. Let's start from you. Listen very carefully. If you can find those things that comes easy with you, those things you have innate ability for, those things you are graceful for, those things you don't have to struggle to do, life becomes easier for you, and success becomes easier for you. I see people trying to do things they don't have innate ability for. This place is called your primary zone. You must have clarity of those things you are strong at. We are talking about clarity. You can't be so sure of what is happening with the government, with the industries, and with your environment. But when it comes to you, you are expected to be clear of who you are. You are expected to be clear of your strengths, because that is where your winning is. Part of maturity is finding out what your natural abilities are. Part of becoming an adult is not age, but is knowing yourself so well that you know where to spend your time, you know where to spend your energy, you know where to spend your resources. If you can do this, over the years, you will reap compound effects of these efforts. Those efforts you have compounded over the years will result in huge profit for you when you stay on the areas of your strengths. When you build layers of effort, you will definitely reap the result, and the result is going to be amazing. So your primary zones start with your strengths, and you must identify what your weaknesses are. But it didn't end there. You must also be clear about your values. I know that God is in charge of our lives. God is in control of all our lives. But do you also know that the values that drives you will shape your life and your destiny? Do you know that our choices determine our destiny? So it's very, very important that we pay attention to the value that drive us, and eventually they will make us take certain actions. And this is all for now. See you on the next video. Bye for now.